Kick-Ass 2. Now, I was a fan of the original of this movie. I thought it was good and had some good action sequences in it, so I decided to see the second one, even though it wasn't getting very good reviews by critics. And in my opinion, I think critics are just rejected movie writers whose scripts got rejected because they were told they sucked. And now they're taking all their anger out on movies that actually are pretty good. And I think that was the case in this one, because I liked Kick-Ass 2 a lot. So Kick-Ass 2 stars Aaron Johnson and Chloe Moretz, like the first one did. And it starts off where Chloe Moretz is still Hit Girl, but Kick-Ass, or Aaron Johnson, has given up Kick-Ass, and he's not a superhero anymore. But one day he decides, hey, I want to be Kick-Ass again. So they get together, they train, and Kick-Ass becomes a superhero. Again. And McLovin, or Christopher Mintz-Plasse, is the villain in this movie, and he is really, really pissed at Kick-Ass because, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know the spoiler, then don't watch this part, but Kick-Ass blew his dad up with a bazooka in the first movie, and McLovin is pretty pissed off. And his name's not McLovin in this movie, it's Chris D'Amico, I believe, but I'm just calling him McLovin because that's what he's most known for. So, when he finds out that Kick-Ass has a superhero group made of just normal civilians, he gets a supervillain group. And now we have our story. Maybe not the most original story, or the most complicated story, but it certainly entertained me. And for the 96 minutes that this film is on, you will have some fun. I mean, there's nothing really more to this film but pure entertainment, and I think it entertained me. It did what it needed to do for me, and that's all that matters. If you're looking for a huge blockbuster or the next Godfather, this isn't really going to be the movie. This movie was pretty much just a good way to have fun for 96 minutes. It entertains you. It's a cool movie. It has good action sequences, good acting. The story was alright. It wasn't really large and over the top, but it was good for what it needed to be. This movie may not have had the same feel as the first one, because usually the first ones are the best, and they're the originals, so you get a different feeling from them. But this is still such an undeniably fun movie, and you will really enjoy yourself all the way through it. It may not go down in the history books as one of the best movies of all time, but it's undeniably very entertaining all the way through. There's bloody action sequences like the first one. If you like that, you'll definitely like this movie. And the acting, I thought, actually was pretty good, especially surprisingly from Chloe Moretz, the girl who played Hit Girl. She was really good in this movie. Don't get me wrong, Aaron Johnson was good too, but for being a young kid actor, well, not really a kid actor anymore, but a teenage actor, for being that young, she kind of stole the show in this one. She had some emotional scenes that were good for her, and I think she did a nice job in her role. So, yeah, I'd have to recommend you go see this movie. It has good action, like the first one. It has pretty good acting. You'll have a lot of fun with it, and it'll entertain you for about an hour and a half. So, I'd have to give this movie an 8 out of 10, because I really enjoyed myself throughout the whole movie. It entertained me a lot, and that's about it. Alright guys, well, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. If you look in the description box below, you can subscribe to me via text, and you can get a new text every time a video comes out. Like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. Okay guys, this has been Sorting the Truth, and have a good day.